It's Media Puzzle clear and Media Puzzle. Damien and Dermot have done it. Media Puzzle beats Mr. Prudent Beekeeper, Vinnie Row 4, and then came Fantastic Distinctly Secret Jardines.
We had the absolute pleasure of taking the GOAT of horse racing, 3-time Melbourne Cup winning Damien Oliver out fishing this week. So welcome to Boss Outdoor Fishing Report. Let's have a look at what we caught.
Oh, give us a look at him. Have a look at that for a dragon snapper. They're really good, mate.
So we just had a short window to take Damien out and catch him some fish. So we headed straight out of Eden to about 40 metres of water, dropped some baits down just on a paternoster rig, just some bottom bashing, caught some little snapper, some mowong. We actually got tight with a good gummy and a few mowong. So the fishing was pretty good, just on and off that rubble. So we'd get onto the rubble, catch a few reefies, drift off the rubble onto the sand, and the flathead fishing was still quite good. So I think anywhere around that 40 metres of water is going to get some good flathead, and then in a bit shallower onto those reefs is going to come up good with a feed of reefies. But the most exciting fishing this week is hands down the marlin fishing. The marlin fishing has seen numbers like we've probably never seen before out of Merimbula. I know Misbehaving caught 9 the other day. There was a couple of boats in the 10s, 11s and 12s, and I'm pretty sure someone even caught 23. So there's a whole lot of striped marlin out there. Get to the edge of the shelf, either tow some liveys around, some skirted lures, or lots of what Micah and that have been doing is switching. So you tow a teaser around, see the marlin come up in the spread and feed a livey back to it and watch it eat it. Super exciting fishing, and when there's this many around, it's a great sport to be had.
Well, thanks, Leif. That sounds like some pretty wicked action offshore. However, a little bit closer to home, the fishing has also been red hot. Myself, Brenton, and one of our other staff members, Jacob, actually went out in the channel a couple of days ago, pumped some burley, we got some nippers, we anchored the boat, and we just let the current do its thing with the burley. Got lots of fish. So we caught bream, trevally, flathead, even a couple of whitings. So plenty of fish in the estuary systems of late. We've actually got Jacob here with us, so we're going to shoot straight to him and get a second opinion on the situation.
Thanks, Murray. So yeah, we used some burley bombs and we put them just in the estuary and let the channel take up all the bait and all that. Yeah, it really helps because it lets all the fish just follow that scent, come back to the boat, and just cast 2 to 3 meters, and there's just a pool of fish around there. Super easy fishing, super fun. Yeah, we're using some 2 to 4 kilo light rods, some pretty light braid, so really light leader, about 10 pound, 8 pounds, something like that. And yeah, we just seen a lot of action. And it's really good, really easy. Just get out there, guys.
So it's not just the Merimbula system that's been fishing really well. Up towards Tathra, the entrance to the Bega River there, plenty of whiting up on the sand flats. And with this full moon a couple of days ago, I believe it was on Monday, the tides are really big at the moment. So with that big incoming tide, those whiting and flathead will get up super shallow and feed on the sand flats there. So your top water lures are going to work really well, and shallow running jerk baits for the flatties. Plastics are always a good option too. The mulloway fishing's tapered off a little bit. That water's really starting to clear up after the rain that we had 3 weeks ago now. Plenty of yellowfin bream around in all the systems, and as we start getting closer into autumn, those bream will filter out onto the beaches. So I have heard the beaches at the moment have been fishing really well, particularly Main Beach across from the airport here in Merimbula. Plenty of whiting out on the beach, and those yellowfin bream will start to move out there too. So get out there on the beaches and chase a few bream. So off the wharves and headlands at the moment, the squid fishing's been really good. So like I mentioned with these tides, that water's really cleared up, and with the bigger high tides, those squid will get right up into those shallow weedy bays and hunt. Low light conditions as always, dawn and dusk are your friend. We are anticipating a good run of bonito. They should show up any second now. I haven't heard of lots of captures of them yet. I've heard of the odd 1 or 2, but they should start to show in numbers quite soon, so we're anticipating quite the season. So a big thanks to everyone who keeps tagging us up in their outdoor posts. We are doing a $10 voucher for every post that makes it into the fishing report, so keep tagging us up on your socials. If you catch a special fish or it's anything outdoors, it doesn't have to just be fishing, it can be surfing, boating, anything else outdoors. And we are bringing back the monthly photo of the week, so that as well doesn't have to be fishing. Can be boating, can be surfing, camping, anything else outdoors. We'll go in to win a $100 voucher for our favourite photo of the month, so keep tagging us up. Well, that wraps up this week's Boss Outdoor Fishing Report, guys. If there's anything else you need to know, whether it's fishing, camping, boating, or anything else outdoors, don't hesitate to come in store, see the team so we can hook you up.